On paper, the Aspire 5 A515-57G is a very interesting laptop. For instance, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2050 is a rather uncommon graphics card. However, Acer messed up an otherwise good idea through unnecessary blunders and conscious cost-cutting measures. The review model, A51557G53 can be had for around €1,000, $1,030. For this price, you are getting a current-gen Intel Alder Lake processor, the power-efficient Core i5-1240p, 16GB of DDR4-3200 RAM, 2x8GB dual-channel, a 512GB NVMe M.2 SSD, and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2050 for demanding graphics applications. The GPU comes with 4GB of GDDR6 VRAM but only offers a 64-bit memory bus. Acer has equipped the laptop with a matte Full HD IPS panel and chosen to install Windows 11 Home as the operating system. The chassis left us with mixed feelings. At first glance, the Aspire 5 appears to be of high quality. The stylish, yet rather simple, design looks great in combination with the medium gray surfaces. If you take a closer look, however, you will notice that only the lid is made of metal. The base section is made of plastic and exhibits significant flex when you push down harder on it, particularly in the middle above the keyboard. In general, the Aspire 5 doesn't have the sturdiest chassis amongst laptops in this category. Meanwhile, there is hardly anything to criticize about the device's fit and finish. On our review unit, the seams between all the elements are clean and neat. The hinges behave as expected and do their job properly. The mechanism is designed to lift the rear of the base section by several millimeters when the laptop is opened in order to promote airflow. Although we wish the screen bezel would be slightly thinner, the Aspire 5 doesn't take up too much space. Its dimensions of 36.3 by 23.8 centimeters, 14.3 by 9.4 inch, are typical for a 15-inch laptop and puts the device somewhere in the middle of our comparison group. The story is similar with its weight, 1.8 kilograms, or 3.97 pounds. The Acer laptop is 1.8 centimeters, 0.7 inch, thick when closed, which is likewise average for such a laptop. You will be quite satisfied with the selection of ports if you don't mind the absence of a card reader. The Aspire 5 offers not only 3 USB-A 3.0 ports but also one USB-C port that supports Thunderbolt 4. There is also an up-to-date HDMI 2.1 output, an RJ45 Ethernet port, an audio jack, and a Kensington lock slot. Unfortunately, the barrel plug on the power supply is very delicate, bordering on fragile. This could potentially limit the device's durability. We like how the ports are arranged on the laptop. Most of them are located towards the rear of the sides, meaning your movement isn't going to be too restricted when using a mouse, and with many cables plugged in. There is still room for improvement in terms of Wi-Fi performance. The MediaTek MT7921 chip only delivered mediocre performance in our signal strength test, which involved placing the laptop 1 meter away from our new reference router, the Asus AXE11000. With transmit and receive rates of around 1,000 megabits per second, the Aspire 5 isn't able to keep pace with competing laptops equipped with Intel modules. The process of opening up the product for maintenance is similar to that for other multimedia laptops. To access the internals of the device, you have to first remove 10 Phillips screws and then lift the bottom cover off the laptop using a flat tool. Under the hood, you will find a surprisingly small motherboard with a pair of heat pipes running to 2 fans. There are also 2 RAM slots and 2 M.2 slots, see photo. Opening up the Aspire 5 will also allow you to access the Wi-Fi module and battery. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.